Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are here for Menus Best. What is episode 6?
Yeah, I believe so.
Alright, episode 6 of Menus Best. And also the first video of WCW's Ultimate Car Months for Premiere Project number 11. So we're going to start that off with Menus Best because, again, throwback to back in the day when we would, spend 20 hours hanging out. You'd come over and we'd do something wild in the kitchen that typically involves eating a bunch of food. So it has that throwback vibe to it. And this is the first one that we're going to actually go back to a restaurant, as your idea, to go back to Chili's. So, while he's doing that, I'll introduce our food that we have. So, and actually I can use my phone now, because I got a new one, so I can use my old phone to see what we're looking at, which makes this video a lot easier. So this, we have the Chili's Philly, which is kind of the main reason why we're doing this. When tried it and was hyping it up, and I'm an enjoyer of Philly cheesesteaks, so definitely looking forward to trying that. Then we have the honey chipotle chicken crisper combo, which comes with some mac and cheese, so we'll try that out as well. And finally, we're going to try it up against the Cajun pasta, which we rated as the best item from Chili's, and honestly, probably the best item in Menu's Best history so far. I don't think there's been something we agreed on and liked that much.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the only one that I remember going back to the restaurant and actually eating after doing Menu's Best.
Yeah, I mean, the Chipotle had, was that the burrito bowl?
Yeah. But that wasn't my favorite. We kind of just agreed at the end to...
Yeah, you're right.
For the series-wise.
This is a full 10 out of 10. And we went back and ate it for a second time in the video, so
And we also went back. Well, we had it for your birthday last year, I think? Yeah, because we each got something, we got to play to this together.
Yep.
So, that's something we always enjoyed. Also for Menu's Best, for our first, we're cutting down to 3 items. We felt like we were getting maybe a little bit too much food for some of the videos, so we've cut down to 3 items for Menu's Best from here on out. So, we should start with this.
Okay, yeah, I
just
like
to go back to what we rated so highly.
Alright.
Now this is, we got the bread too. Don't forget the bread, my guy.
The bread is part of it. You need the bread.
Don't forget the bread. Get you a piece.
I like to roll. What I like to do when I get this bread is take the bread, right?
Let me see this so you don't get
and like
piles of cheese on the thing.
Rub the bread and the noodles and stuff like that.
Rub the bread and the noodles.
Get this plate right here. There we go. Put some chicken in there.
What a breakfast.
There we go. Alright.
This is the breakfast of absolute mad lads. Absolute mad lads.
So like I said before, this is a 10 here.
Yeah, we're starting with them 10s. All I do is 10s.
And immediately, you can tell why it was rated a 10.
Reminded of his excellence. Kind of like me on a racetrack in a video game. You're reminded the excellence like 3 seconds in, One bite, reminded the excellence. For me, racing, 1 lap, reminded the excellence. Like,
So excellent that I had to ban you for a week. Wow. Remember that?
I got nerfed. That's all.
Someone made you go out and touch grass.
Mm-hmm.
For the first time.
That was in the patch notes, so. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm still giving it a 10.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way it doesn't get a 10. This is peak quality. Again, me on a racetrack. Like, it's that good. Alright. It's going to be a tough one to beat. For sure. But we'll see. With the honey chipotle chicken crisper combo. Have you had this one?
No, I've not.
Okay.
I have had their chicken sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say, we didn't order it this time, or I don't think we got it last time. The chicken sandwich has got this chicken. It's very similar to Popeyes, where you bite into it, it's just so soft, it falls right off the.
Bro, I'll take a plate for this.
Alright, yeah. Bro, look at that honey chipotle sauce, dude. Wow. That looks good. We got the fries too, and both the.
May need to grab another plate for the cheesesteak, honestly.
The fries. You can get some with the honey chipotle sauce on it. That's really good.
I like the sauce.
Yeah, it's kind of like a teriyaki honey. Wow, that's really good.
Now, this is the macaroni and cheese. That's the
Oh.
new white cheddar, right? Is that what it said?
Yeah, white cheddar mac.
All right, let's see. Let's take a look.
Now,
I'm a macaroni and cheese enjoyer, so we'll see how this rates.
I feel like I don't have as much say in my opinion here. I don't really eat mac and cheese at all, but I'll give it.
This is my go-to.
I'll give it my honest opinion.
I mean, it's not bad.
How do you like your mac and cheese?
Cooked.
Do you like it with like the cheese kind of
Cooked.
like the wet cheese kind of enveloping like this? Not too much, but
This is bordering on too much.
well, yeah, I was just about to say it's a little bit too much, but it's not there. Like it's kind of almost perfect, but
Again, something like the Panera's mac and cheese.
mm.
Honestly, the best mac and cheese, though, is the one that my brother makes. When he makes mac and cheese,
Does he like buy specific like craft or just how he makes it?
it's just how he does it. That's like peak mac and cheese. I mean, this is good as like a side. I don't think I'd just go to Chili's because I think you can get this as just an item.
Yikes.
I wouldn't be. I mean, I may be wrong. It may just be a side, but I wouldn't specifically just pull up and be like, I'm gonna get it.
Now these chicken tenders are definitely different than the breaded chicken that they have for the chicken sandwich. This is a little bit harder. This kind of reminds me of General Tso's.
You know what it really reminds me of? Bagged Tyson chicken.
That's what it is.
You can get this from Tyson.
100%. This is either Tyson or Purdue. That's what restaurants order.
Like, bro, this literally tastes like the Tyson chicken you get in a bag.
Mm-hmm. That's what they
Because
get.
you get literally this.
Yep.
It's this that you can literally go to like Target and buy this. You sell this at your work.
Mm-hmm. After we leave at home.
Yeah. So don't get me wrong, tastes very good. But you can instantly tell that it tastes like frozen Tyson chicken.
Oh yeah.
Like I could put this in the microwave. This is like something I would put in the microwave. So for that, I'm gonna give it like 5.
I'm gonna give it a 7 just because the sauce is pretty good. It's pretty unique.
The sauce by itself is heat, but then it's just Tyson chicken. So I'm gonna give it a 5.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 7. So I'm gonna give us 12.
So
we have 20, 12. Now I'm assuming with the last item that we've got here, we also rated the mac and cheese. We have to rate the fries.
The fries are part of the meal. I'm doing the fries together.
Oh, okay. All right. But the mac and cheese, that was.
I mean, just give an opinion as a fry. It's a fry.
It's a chili fry, yeah. You can give it 5, but I don't think we're doing that. So the mac and cheese, though, because that was kind of like its own thing.
Yeah. And we kind of ordered it to do its own thing.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like Cracker Barrel mac and cheese, but worse. I'm gonna go 6.
Yeah, you hit it now.
I'm
Go
going
5.
6. Okay. So they're both. What was this, 13? 12. 11. 11, because I gave him 5 and 6. You gave this a 7.
11, 12.
I'm gonna get that open. I'll grab a plate for that.
Wow.
I guess you can cut it in half, maybe.
Cut it out here.
So I'm an enjoyer of Philly cheesesteaks. Definitely something that I look forward to eating. Got a restaurant around called Philly's. Rated one of the best restaurants around. They make some heat cheesesteaks, just like you would get in Philadelphia. So, this is the moment. Is the Philly cheesesteak?
I'm gonna reset my palate here.
Is the Philly cheesesteak from Philly or from Chili's better than the best menu item at Chili's from episode 1 of Menu's Best? Episode 1 of Menu's Best, we said this was the best item, and since then, it's pretty much one of the only items to ever score a perfect score.
I mean, on looks alone, this thing's getting a 10. Both of these get a 10 on looks alone. They're both beautiful.
I get a 10 from looks alone.
0 out of 0 women agree. But
Bro pulled up. Bro, okay. Fucking racist. You're literally Hitler for that comment.
No, I don't get too many Philly cheesesteaks. But the jalapenos, onion, peppers, melted cheese, the steak, I like it. This is either a 9 or a 10 for me. I'm just making that decision.
I'm eating my whole half before I go back and discuss.
Wow. For me, eating this sandwich, I'm about halfway through. I got that like warm feeling in my stomach. This is heaty. I'm giving it a 10. I've made my decision. It's giving it a 10.
A 10 from Gamar. So, I'm going to go with a 9. As a restaurant Philly cheesesteak. Very good. But you can tell that it's not their specialty item, right? Like if you go to a place that makes Philly cheesesteaks, they make Philly cheesesteaks. Right? They're kind of an item that, like, if you go to Philadelphia, places are doing just that. Or again,
And opioids.
exactly. Or again, you go to, like I was saying, Philly specifically. That's their main thing. And you can tell that this is not. Because it tastes like when you get the, what is it, the sizzling, like fajita plate thing.
Yep. Okay. Gotcha.
It tastes like they scooped that onto some bread and melted some cheese on it.
That's probably what they did. But
So it's that because it has the same, like, the peppers have the same cooked taste as they do from just being in the fajita tray thing. I mean, I definitely liked it, but it wasn't better than this, and it wasn't the same as having a Philly cheesesteak from a restaurant that makes Philly cheesesteaks as their whole thing, which I mean you wouldn't expect. But
I think we've got to do.
as a Chili's item, this is better.
I think we've got to do Phillies next.
Do it.
Because I want to try a genuine Philly cheesesteak.
Let's do it. The thing about Phillies is that a lot of the things with the cheesesteaks are very similar. You're going to have a cheesesteak, and then you have a cheesesteak with peppers.
So maybe we can just get like 2 items, maybe like a.
And then, I think they have like 3 different cheesesteaks.
Oh.
I mean, they have them without vegetables, or without meat, but then it's not really a cheesesteak.
Yeah, it's more like a cheese soy.
So, you gave it a 9. No, you give it a 10. I gave it a 9. Puts it at 19. This is still goated Chili's item. We're gonna definitely eat this when the video is done. And these we're gonna eat. Again, Tyson chicken.
Cracker Barrel mac and cheese.
Knockoff Cracker Barrel mac and cheese. I mean, Chili's brings some heat though, I'm gonna be honest.
Breaded fajita. Fajita
Breaded
skillet.
fajita. But as a chain restaurant, Chili's is like the one to go to.
No, they have a lot of good food, a lot of good options.
So, still goated. The first item to be retested proves that it's still the best item in Menu's best history.
I think that was necessary. Just to kind of like when we do the race playlist every week, like we know you're gonna win. Except for, the week that you got banned from Sony. But we know you're gonna win. But
I probably won the compilation week too. We gotta go through and see who won.
yeah, we know who won, but like we still do it every week, or we know who's gonna win, but we still do it. It's kind of like that, just to prove that you still got your driving skills and prove that I'm still trash at driving.
It's like watching F1. Like, Max Verstappen's gonna win, but the other 19 drivers still show up.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. It's cool going to the F1 track and rooting for your favorite driver, but you know they're not gonna win.
Exactly. Anything else you guys say?
Chili's giving out these cool ketchup packets with states on them. Because this is Georgia.
I was gonna say Chili sponsor us. And I'll get a Chili sponsorship.
I put a Chili sticker on my car.
I'll wear a Chili's hat. That's the real thing. If you want, like, if a company wants to sponsor me in a video, send me a hat. I wear a hat and everything.
Dude's just gonna have like a Chili's pepper.
Exactly, I'll do it. I'll wear a Chili's hat everywhere. Chili's wants to sponsor. So just keep that in mind, Chili's. Chili's CEO, Mr. Chili. I'm pretty sure that's the CEO's name, right?
No, I feel like it's like Bartholomew or something like that.
Is it?
Probably.
All right. Well, if you're out there, hit us up.
Here's what Bartholomew.
Exactly. Or Mr. Chili.
What's good, slime?
Fucking done. Oh my god. Oh yeah, before we end though, of course this is the first video of Heavy City's Ultimate Carb Month. So if you want to see us do more carb related content like eating food, now if you want to see some awesome carb content throughout the month, 2 months, whether it be gaming videos, your RC videos, more Race Plus where I absolutely dominate, make sure you guys check that out. All August and September. So,
Or even livery designs for GT7.
I remember GT7. Alright, we'll see you guys in the next one.